I grew up watching documentaries, reading National Geographic and magazines about beautiful outdoor spaces here in California. And I've always wanted to see them and to experience them on a bike.
Welcome to America!
Pack for a trip like this, I think you can expect any kind of weather, especially now. Lots of roads are gonna be still closed for snow. So it's essential, I think, to pack layers upon layers upon layers and hope for the best. We're also gonna be doing lots of climbing, so it's gonna be stuff that probably need to take on and off. Also, it's likely that all the descents are gonna be later in the day, so it's gonna be colder. Joining on this trip are two of the most badass women I know in cycling, Virginia and Sami. They're both so inspirational to me, and I find it such a privilege to share this time and this special trip with the two of them.
Essential, that's why I didn't have to pack anything, because I only have my bike with my bag.
When Fede told me he wanted to do a bikepacking trip here in California, I was like, oh my god, I want to join. Like every time I have the opportunity to travel somewhere, then I try to stay longer and do a bikepacking trip, because for me it's the best way to travel, to enjoy time with some friends on the road here in California. Was like, I mean.
Girls, we should go.
Yeah.
The vast landscapes of here in US, they're just incredible. It's just totally different as Europe. We have a very different culture, and like for me, from home, I can ride 20 Ks or not even and go to the border of Switzerland, which is another country, you know? And here instead you have to ride, I don't know how many kilometers to even cross a state or even cross a Sierra Nevada.
Hi.
Sequoia National Park. How are you guys?
Thank you.
Good.
Very good, thank you.
We do have a visitor center where you guys can park and then keep riding up.
Fantastic. When we crossed the gates of Sequoia Park, it definitely was a pinch me moment. For starters, I couldn't believe I was actually there.
The first day we started a little bit late, and actually it was perfect timing because there weren't many people on the road. The temperature was good at sunset. During the day it would have been too hot. It was super nice. It was a long uphill, and on the top we see the sunset, and then we started going into the Sequoia Park with all the sequoia trees that were huge, and I don't know, it was simply perfect.
Wow!
Whoa. 4 kilometers to our lodge, so I think, finish this and then
Start very early tomorrow?
very early tomorrow.
Makes sense.
The first day was so nice. Everything, nature is beautiful here. It was so huge, everything, and so quiet. Just looking forward to do the second day because I want more.
The plan for today is to finish riding in the forest, and then it's going to be a very, very long descent back into the valley of Fresno, and then we will ride again up into the forests through canyons and through minor roads. The first emotion when we saw the very first sequoia was like, whoa, we literally had to stop mid-climb and to just put our bikes down and just touch that tree. The sensation is incredible. It's unlike anything I've ever seen. I don't know, I can't believe I'm here, honestly. All my life, I've been dreaming of this place, and now here. It's insane.
Oh.
What?
No way.
I didn't even know, I was just like so in shock that I didn't know how to even capture that, because it's very hard. It's just, they're so big and they're so beautiful that it's just very hard to sort of capture them.
Oh.
First climb checked. It was super nice, but I kind of feel the altitude. I think we're more than 2,000 meter high, so yeah, you can feel it.
This altitude. Oh my god, 2,292 meters.
This is time to go down, eh?
I think it's nice to change type of landscape, type of scenario, but for the body it's really hard. We were at 2,500 meters high, more or less, and then going down and it was super hot, so for the body it's tiring.
It's getting very warm, also it's later in the day.
This climb is so beautiful. Feels like the bike is going alone. I don't know, I'm used to eat like healthy, super organic, fresh food, and in America it's a bit hard to get.
Let's go.
We were just riding in the middle of the countryside of California, but it felt really good. Also, I really liked that it was not touristic. And once we got actually to the destination, we found this little pub where to have a burger, and we start talking with local people. That was like really the moment of the trip for me.
In the next couple of days, we're going to be riding all the way up through North Fork, Bass Lake, and then take Wawona Road into Yosemite Valley.
I definitely think that riding with multiple cameras and trying to get all that through the day, it's a level of a little bit of stress sometimes. I get very motivated by doing it and trying to capture everything I can. Obviously, it has some risks. I think I developed the skill of doing this time by time, and I'm very grateful that I can just, go with one hand 60 kilometers an hour down a hill and the camera pointing somebody doing like aero position on the bike. Like, I love doing these things.
Now we're going to get changed because it's pretty hot here. We did a long downhill, long descent.
Arrivano spaccate.
The road is closed, yeah, but I think we can go through anyways. It's getting warm.
It's so nice.
It's so warm.
Weather is so nice. I love it.
Perfect.
Yeah.
This is probably the first place though where we found some drivers that were not super happy to have us on the road.
The other truck was coming the other way, had to go in his lane.
Oh,
You gotta get to the side.
yeah, sorry, we'll do that.
On the other hand, we didn't feel super welcome there. We managed to get some snacks at the supermarket before going to Bass Lake.
The landscape didn't change much like the other days.
On the fourth day, we were also reminded how quickly conditions can change here, especially when you're riding through such a very big difference in altitude. As we were climbing, the weather started turning a little bit for the worst until we were in very, very thick fog. We've entered Yosemite. It's absolutely amazing. Weather is a little bit more uncertain. The conditions were super misty and it started getting really cold very, very quickly. The visibility was absolute to a minimum. Oh, it's chilly, yeah?
It's pretty cold. Yeah.
We didn't expect this fog.
While riding uphill was feeling good, but then we had to go on a descent and was cold. You couldn't see anything. It's kind of risky also, and we got to the valley that we were a bit freeze.
The tunnel was really kind of the apex of the entire trip. I designed the whole route to end up in Yosemite Valley and to really see these incredible mountains and this beautiful national park.
What the hell?
Unfortunately, because of the conditions, it was impossible to see much, but we still had such a good time descending and such a good time on these beautiful roads.
Bit sad that the weather didn't allow us to see the real Yosemite Valley. I mean, I expected to see that rock as in the films and, you know, pass the tunnel and everything would be not foggy and not rainy and not cold. But I spoke quickly to a local and he said there's been 3 days like this. So I guess it's just the time of the year. Freestyle. Free solo, babes. Yosemite.
I was a bit sad because I had this image in my mind of El Capitan super huge, and I just could see a little part of the bottom. But yeah, it was good to be there anyway.
It's a bit hidden from the clouds, unfortunately.
A bit.
We'll see the positive side, we're here.
Yeah, we can feel it. I mean, you don't always need to see, you can also feel the place.
After weeks of planning, this trip definitely was beyond my expectations.
Okay.
The landscapes are, of course, amazing, and getting to experience them on a bike, I think, is a once-in-a-lifetime kind of opportunity.
How's it going?
The vibe around here is beautiful, and also I feel like with the weather in Yosemite Valley, I still want to see El Capitan, so I'm definitely coming back.
Yeah.